Okay, alright, welcome in everyone to STG Weekly, episode 145, and this week we're taking a look at a one credit clear replay of 1941 Counterattack from 1990 Capcom, in 1990, and the guest of this episode, who is so kindly joining, is Cooljay, who also did the replay we're going to be watching. So welcome to the show, Cooljay.
Hi everyone, and hi Aquas.
Yeah, hey, yeah. I mean, Cooljay and I are just meeting for the first time here, talking to each other. It's going to be a great time, and yeah, good to meet you. I'm sure it's going to be a great episode. But in any case, 1941 Counterattack, part of the 1942 series from Capcom. They have a variety of games. Most people know, I think, 1943 and 1944, but there's a bunch of them, and 1941 Counterattack is one of them. So, Cooljay, what made you come to playing 1941 Counterattack?
I'd say probably the main thing is I kind of have a big interest for like World War II style shmups. I like the theme of them, and usually the music's pretty good for them too.
Okay, cool. That's a pretty good reason. It is a nice looking game. I mean, that's for sure. I personally only have played this maybe a handful of credits, and it's pretty difficult, isn't it?
It gets pretty rough at the final stage, and it's also quite rough on stage 4 a bit too as well.
I see. How many stages are we working with in this game?
The game has 6 stages.
Okay. Would you want to explain some of the mechanics of the game? And controls, even?
The mechanics of the game, there's two buttons. Like there's a button to fire, and you can also charge down attacks with it. And the other one is kind of like a screen clear Super Joy kind of thing. It has a little bit of involved, but it's just enough to save you from some stuff.
Is that the backflip or the loop-de-loop?
It's he does like a lightning attack with the ship, the plane. But you can tumble around the walls as well to use it to hit some enemies behind you, or in tight spots to clear some enemies.
So how do you do the loop-de-loop thing?
I don't think it's in this one.
Oh, it isn't in this one.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
So I think it's just been replaced with the kind of Super Joy type of move.
I see. Yeah, I mean, what else would you want to talk about before we actually start watching the replay here? I mean, it's a fairly traditional style shooter, but it does have a vitality system. You want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah, there's a vitality system that's used for Super Joys, and there's a bit of health items to recover some vitality, but it's also somewhat sparse, so you can't take damage too freely, especially the final stage.
Mm-hmm. And using the lightning sacrifices your energy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it takes 1 bar off.
So managing the vitality seems like a pretty important part of, the game, obviously. So yeah. I'm kind of curious to see how you manage it, and I'm excited to see this run. Well,
Yeah, I'm ready to watch whenever you are.
okay, great. All right, well, let's get ready for that, shall we? Jump right into it. And I'm gonna give us a countdown in just a moment. It'll be a 3, 2, 1, go countdown.
Sure.
Okay. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, I'm ready as well. Here, playing.
We're going in.
So you can already see from the start, I use a certain charging technique. So you have to hold down the button a little bit, and then release, and then hold it again to get the charge attacks, because they're really good in this game.
Just constant charge attacks, nice.
Yeah. It's better with audio to do it. You can do by ear pretty well.
I see. And then I guess the what's the different type of weapons in the game?
There's 3 different types of weapons. Also your default one as well. Like sub weapons, I would guess you would call them. I'd say the one you want the most is the super shell. 'Cause it does a lot of damage with its charge attacks.
I see.
Especially it melts the bosses pretty good.
So is the super shell the laser looking projectile right now? Or is that the
Yes.
other one? Okay. Gotcha.
The missile is also pretty good as well, but it would take a lot longer, I think, with bosses.
And then you just switch weapons via floating power-ups then?
Yeah. The machine gun you probably want to avoid beyond the last stage, being on the first stage, because I find it ends the run pretty good sometimes.
And then I'm assuming you can also crash into these walls and take damage, is that correct?
No, you can tumble around any walls freely.
Okay. But
It's good to...
But these silos are all exploding, though.
Yeah, you take damage from that.
Okay, cool, nice. So pretty busy stage 1.
Yeah, surprisingly, I found out from Zach that the stages are actually different from the stage order is actually different from the Japan and World versions.
We're playing the world version right now.
Yeah, so on the Japan version, the stage 3, I think it's the first stage actually.
Oh,
the
weird.
first 3 stages are different, but the 4, 5, and 6 are the same.
Would you say that
So-
made it more difficult, or what do you think the reasoning there is?
Yeah, it probably made it more difficult because you would get a tougher stage at the beginning. Because 3, I think, is oddly easy compared to stage 1 and 2.
So you've taken out the first boss there.
Yeah. And the thing about the bosses is actually the first 4 you can actually time out if you can survive their attacks to dodge them long enough. So if you're skilled enough, you can actually try and just dodge long enough to make them explode, so you can recover in your run if you want.
So how come you don't use a full charge? It's just not as efficient as damage-wise?
Yeah, I just don't really find it that efficient than over just charging just enough to get the attack out.
I see. So you did a couple full charges there. It didn't look too much different.
So this stage probably might be a little bit rough for people new to this game, I'd say, a little bit, because of what's about to come next with the tight spots. But it has a good amount of recovery in this stage, though, compared to the last one.
How big is the hitbox of the ship? Is it the whole sprite?
It's a bit smaller than it appears.
Okay.
I'd say it would be about just the size of just maybe a little bit of just
yeah.
The center without the wings, probably.
I see. That seems pretty fair. I mean, it's already pretty small aircraft.
But with the shadow kind of pickup there, you see, it does help you evade some bullets as well.
The pickup? The item pickup?
Yeah, it's a yellow ship that you pick up. And it does the shadowy movement.
Yeah.
There's another pickup that gives you a side ship as well.
Are those just predetermined power-ups in the stages then?
Yeah, they're predetermined when you destroy all the red ships. All the red planes, I mean, sorry.
Okay, cool.
And they usually give help or weapons or the special pickups like that.
Here. Working on the left side here.
Yeah, you only need to damage it a little bit because this boss is pretty easy to time out if you want to. But I just opted to destroy the top when it goes to that part.
Do you have to destroy that first part to make it scroll up then?
It just scrolls automatically, so
okay.
you have to destroy it anyways, or you'll take some damage.
Gotcha. Can that falling piece hit you?
Yes, it can hit you and take some damage.
How do you do that spin thing? Is that running into the wall there, or how do you do that spin?
You just run into walls.
Oh.
Just move into the wall and hold the joystick that way.
That's kind of cool. So are you using that to your advantage then sometimes? To like hit stuff everywhere?
You'll see more often in stage 4. It's good to get enemies behind you or in tight spots. It's probably the best with the missile attack because it has a good screen clearing ability.
I see. So you took a couple hits there. I didn't even see when you took a hit, but you get your vitality back after every stage, it seems.
That's right.
That's nice.
So you'll now see how easy the stage is compared to the rest of them, like the first and second one.
And we were saying earlier that this was the first stage in the Japanese version compared to the world.
Right.
Gotcha. I love this background here. That carrier was like taking attacks like at that moment. That was really cool. You're very high up in the sky.
Yeah.
Oh, standard stuff. What's the blue POW?
It's a health pickup, but instead of one bar it recovers, it recovers 2 bars of health.
So the blue POW is okay. So then is the orange POW a health? Is the 1 meter of health?
Yeah.
Okay. POW equals health. Makes sense.
Yeah, and you just saw how fast the boss got melted.
Jeez. You have comments about the that ranking system or getting 100% bonuses? Is there anything special about that?
It would be probably good for. I haven't seen anything really different about it. You
don't get like a special like bonus for getting 100%. Like a perfect bonus.
I haven't tried actually to go for a perfect, so I haven't actually seen it.
Oh, okay. Yep, this is a survival run, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You're in like Venice or something right now. Wait, what's with the purple? Is that water or what the? Wait, no, it's land.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of like cobblestone or something like that.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that was throwing me up. Ooh, this looks busy.
Maybe it's like a kind of like a London place at night or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the look of it. So what are you watching out for here?
I have to keep focused for the turret shots and everything. Is this gonna be cramped spots?
I like that technique you're using there, just ramming against the wall to break that building. Yeah, that looks effective actually. Wow.
Yeah, it's really good for this stage.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
And it has its uses for stage 6 as well.
Very cool. That's a technique that people could take home, I'm sure. Blowing up the buildings and such, it's like an unnecessary detail, but satisfying.
Yeah, I do like when games add the little destruction detail, even if they don't have to.
It is cool. Ooh! That was a lot of crap.
Yeah.
You got hit too.
So this boss can be a run killer sometimes, because he does have a little bit of randomness to his shot patterns. So you have to keep a watch for what he does when you try to move from side to side.
If that flame hits you, do you take extra damage or?
Yeah, you take some damage from that. So that's what you have to look out for when you move from left to right.
Well, I mean, do you take like two vitality blocks or just one from the flame?
Just one. Your info will keep you safe from the bullets a bit.
I see. Is there anything that can like instant kill you? Or like anything that does more than one block of damage?
It's I'd say there's so many possible if you just get comboed from multiple attacks, maybe.
Okay.
But other than that, it's not usually normal to take more than one damage.
I see. That stage clear scene was really nice, by the way, back there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That seems to be a series staple, like that little like scene at the end of the stages of just like like you fucked up the base.
Yeah.
All right, so stage 5 of 6, right?
Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. The boss might give you a rough time a little bit though.
So far, you're making this look kind of easy.
Nah, there's a lot of dodging and focus you have to have with this game. I think it's a good shmup if you want some nice fundamentals.
Cool. That was super busy right there. You did a good job there. Man, just coming right from behind, and you're just like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, those helicopter enemies, they can sneak up on you pretty good.
Ah, side planes. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that hit. Oh,
Yeah,
one more.
I took a lot of hits from this. Sometimes I do pretty good runs where I avoid all attacks.
Intense. So in this replay, is this replay the first time you 1cc'd the game then?
Yeah, this is the first time.
Ah, sweet. So we get to see that kind of thrill at the end here.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's always kind of fun. How long had you been trying to clear this game? Like maybe hours-wise, I guess.
I had about 12 hours worth of screen time of full runs.
Mm-hmm. That's it, huh? Not bad.
Yeah, with this stage, you'll get to see a lot of dodging you have to do throughout this whole final stage.
That's not the end of the stage, but a music change. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a few music changes in this one.
Cool. It's ramping up. Did that plane just turn into 3 planes?
So with this part, I stopped at Super Joy when it, just so I don't have to like dodge a lot of stuff.
Okay, yeah, I haven't been seeing you use that lightning very much.
Yeah,
there it is.
Save
it for the best moments.
Stage. Yeah,
I see. Yeah, that looked like a good usage there. Nice dodge. Yeah, it's a really pleasant game to look at, graphical wise.
Yeah, I like the artwork for this game.
Nothing's too colorful, it just seems all consistent and nice looking. I like it.
I could only say maybe like the sound effects might wear on you a bit after a while.
You use lightning there to put yourself at danger. Okay. Suppose you had to, I guess. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, you got the health. Wow,
Okay.
just like everything. They know you're here. Alert.
Yeah, this part there's still quite a bit of health refills.
Suppose it's gonna help to remember which formations give you those.
Yeah. But always the orange planes they give you stuff if you destroy them all.
Nice lightning there. I didn't see anything you could do. That lightning's sick. Just like 25 planes just ambush. Capcom's trying to make that money.
Yeah.
They're trying to make that money right there. Are you reading the chat right now? It says Neko said Cooljay is best J. This is some god tier gameplay.
I do appreciate the compliment, yeah.
Best J. It's a good one.
So this boss, mid-boss, I just opted to tank some damage and stay inside, but if you're confident enough, you can actually just stay outside the walls and shoot the turrets and just dodge up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to find a sweet spot to make one of the side lasers hit the turret, the big cannons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like your strat there.
With the alternative strat, you could probably save a bit more health with that way, but it's a little riskier, I think.
So we're still on stage 5, right?
No, this is stage 6.
Oh, we are in 6. Okay. The music changes are throwing me off.
Oh. Yeah, this part's rough. This is where a lot of credits can end.
Nice. You just like went up there to hide in that corner. That was pretty cool. Nice dodge.
Lots of bullets coming.
Oh, Yashichi! Oh, those are the full healths. Nice.
Yeah.
Trust in your Capcom Yashichi. In Yashichi we trust. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of copters. Do it with the hit and run. This is pretty intense. Alright. Big gray guy.
Yeah, with this part, sometimes you have to take a super joy to get out. When he clamps you in on the side.
Are you nervous in the run right now?
Oh yeah, because I have one bar of health left. So I was basically thinking the run might be over.
Nice. Of course, that's not the last guy.
This boss is pretty manipulable with his AI, as you'll see soon. If you hang around the top long enough, he'll chase you there.
Cool.
So you can have full screen length. Plaster him with the charge shots.
Gotcha. You're doing it very nicely here. Oh, nice.
You have to be a little bit quick though, because he's still pretty fast enough to damage you.
He is. Nice, got him. Very nice. there it is. Does that last boss usually go that smooth for you? That final form?
Yeah, it usually goes pretty well. It can be rough sometimes if you didn't have any ammo, any super shell ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're almost running out, like.
Mm-hmm. This music. So cheery.
Yeah, it's a good credit music.
Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, good run, good run.
So is there any other questions you have about the game?
When you were learning the game, were you having trouble keeping your ammo replenished?
Ammo usually wasn't a problem.
Okay. What was the biggest problem in trying to one credit clear it? Would you say?
I'd say probably just building enough endurance to dodge a lot in most of the sections. So like stage 4 and stage 6, I did lose a lot of credits because I would be tired.
Wow. a taxing game.
Yeah.
It gets really intense sometimes, and I mean, like I had mentioned earlier, I maybe played a handful of credits, and I just kept on getting wrecked on that stage 2 boss, I think, and it was a little discouraging. But I still thought it was. I still thought it was pretty. It was a pretty cool game.
Yeah, but I'm sure if you know now that you can time over it, you probably can get through it pretty well now. Yeah, once you destroyed all the turrets and stuff on the side, when it's just the top, you can just wait and let it destroy itself, like fly away. It's somebody asked in the chat how long the game is. It's roughly 25-30 minutes.
Yeah, not bad at all. It went by really quick.
Yeah,
it was fun to watch. Very cool. So, yeah, I was talking to you a little bit before we went live, but the next game you're trying to tackle is 19XX, isn't that right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty faithful sequel using CPS2 hardware. I really like the music in that one.
Yeah, the music's so good. We're listening to some right now. Yeah, it is a good one. So how long have you been into the genre of playing shmups and going for one credit clears?
I'm pretty fairly new to the shmup genre, but I'm starting to get the hang of it though.
Yeah, yeah, this clear is nothing to scoff at. So yeah, good job again. What got you into taking shmups a bit more seriously than just, you know, casually playing them? Would you say? Was there a game that attracted you specifically?
I'd definitely say this one was one that attracted me a lot.
Oh wow, okay.
But there's others that I liked as well for shmup games. I do like Fever SOS, but I'm not as good at that one though.
That's an intensely difficult game.
The big one that got me into it.
Oh wow!
Because the music's pretty cool in that one.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Someday, are you gonna try to clear Dangon Fever on then? That's a real tough clear.
Yeah, I'll have to put put more practice credits in it and see how it goes.
Now, what about save states? Did you use those for your practice of this game, or did you just do runs?
I used a bit of save states, but I'm trying to accept credit feeding as well for practice and doing full runs.
Yeah, it's good to mix them.
Because I find with just save states alone, it doesn't really help that much.
No, you have to kind of have the whole picture together, don't you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'd love to see you play UN Squadron. I think you'd really like that game on the arcade. Have you tried UN Squadron yet?
I've heard of it, but I haven't actually tried it. It's the horizontal shmup, right?
Yes, yep. Suppose you kind of are you connecting with the vertical shmups a bit more right now?
Yeah, but I could probably always try some horizontal ones as well.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Yeah, well, yeah, this was really fun to check out, and yeah, once again, congrats on that. And I don't know if you have any other final words or anything, but yeah, I'm really glad to have you on the show and show off 1941 Counterattack. Would you have any advice for, I guess, advice for new players? Why not? Even though we don't really have a lot of new players who watch the show.
I'd just say I still think it's a good shmup to build some fundamentals and learn how to be active and dodge, and not rely too much on being stationary.
Neato. I think that's gonna wrap it up, I suppose. Good luck on the 19XX. I think you can. I think you'll be able to do it.
Yeah, thank you. It was great being here as well. You're a good host.
Hey, thank you. Glad to have you. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for Counterattack. Give it a shot, and of course, this game is available on various platforms. You know, MAME is an option, but you can also play this on the Capcom Classics collection. I forget which volume it is, but it's on
Volume 2.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
I think that would be remixed. Or wait. I think that would be remixed on the PSP. Oh wait. I think maybe it's reloaded, but in any case, yeah, those Capcom Classics collections are on PS2, Xbox, and PSP, and also there's a Super Graphics port of 1941 Counterattack as well, so that's something maybe you could look into. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the episode. So we're gonna get out of here. Thanks again, Cooljay, and we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time on STG Weekly. Take care, everyone, and happy Mother's Day.